The Erie Canal opened the frontier region of New York State to rapid industrialization, population growth, and expansion, as well as social disruption, inequality, and injustice. Such rapid, unsettling change inspired religious solutions. Following the path marked by the Erie Canal was a conflagration of spirit that swept through central and western New York. The greatest revivalists of the age, Charles Grandison Finney, christened the region the Burned Over District because it was repeatedly set aflame with religious revivalism. With few long established centers of religious authority in the region, new religious trends developed outside established denominational hierarchies. Within this framework, evangelical women wed the ideals of Republican motherhood with a call to reform, and in so doing expanded the boundaries of home to include their neighborhoods, their state, and eventually their nation. Unfortunately, such women continue to collide with the fact that whatever their age, skill, or experience, they remained minors in the eyes of the law without the basic rights of citizenship. Quaker women, including those who organized the first women's rights convention in Seneca Falls, held a significant advantage over their evangelical sisters. Quakers testified to a fundamental faith in human equality, making them leaders in both the abolitionist and women's rights movements. They and other like-minded reformers, as well as radicalized evangelical Christians, spurned traditional churches that failed to condemn slavery and turned toward radical and experimental religious beliefs. Many of the people, both organizers and attendees at the first Women's Rights Convention and the activism that followed, had strong burned over district credentials. They were Quakers, utopian socialists, freethinkers, and spiritualists, or were radical evangelical abolitionists. The Seneca Falls Convention, most famous for demanding women's suffrage and ushering in a new age of women's political activism, had a deeply religious foundation that in turn grew out of the economic and social upheaval following in the wake of the Erie Canal. Nowhere else was there such a vibrant mixture of religious seekers and rebels, all serving a sisterhood of reforms, abolition, socialism, religious freedom, and of course, women's rights, making the Burned Over District the radical heart of the American human rights movement.